welcome to today's video. This is a fairly short video, but I haven't seen anybody else talk about it, so I thought I might. As you can see on this board in front of the character in the top right is a calendar. Now, I'm thinking this is supposed to be important because, like, you look at the board and the only thing that's really in focus is the calendar. Like, everything else is blurry when you're looking at it just from basic camera, and you zoom in even slightly and it just keeps getting more and more blurry, whereas that calendar stays pretty crisp. um, when I first looked at it, I noticed it said 2003, so I started thinking, well, maybe the game's set in 2003, but, well, the online portion, that is. But then you look at an actual calendar, and in 2003, the year started on a Wednesday. This is saying a Sunday, so it can't be 2003. So I'm kind of wondering if this may have been Rockstar trying to reveal when online is set, and someone messed up and put the wrong year. So I'm thinking there's 2 years that it could be, and it would either prove or disprove the theory depending on which year it is, because the most recent years to start on a Sunday is 2017, which would mean that the online would at least run coincident with the actual game. I wouldn't go as far as to say after the game takes place, as my office is in Maze Bank and has walls and is not have a gaping hole to the outside, so I don't think it can be taking place after the game, but it may coincide with the game to a certain degree. But I think this is a fan theory, not something that's been confirmed by Rockstar. There is the theory that it takes place before the events of the story mode, which goes back to the part about how there's no hole to the outside in my office, which would back up that theory that it takes place before the story. And the year that I'm talking about, which is the second most recent year to start on a Sunday, and that is 2012. Now, the significance of that is the fan theory is that it takes place about a year before the game takes place. Well, the game came out in 2013, so in theory it could be set in 2013, which would mean the online could be set in 2012 and would be before the events that took place. And, like, this is just my view on it. Like, this calendar may mean absolutely nothing as far as I'm aware. I'm not seeing anybody else talking about it, so it's either something that's gone unnoticed or something that people realize is meaningless. I don't know, but I figured I'd do a video because maybe it is meaningful, and that'd be pretty cool. Maybe something like that. We still have stuff that needs to come out, so maybe they'll go in and be, oh, this is wrong, let's fix it, and then boom, it's the reveal of when it's actually set, because 2003 is definitely not when it's set. But I'm hoping it is a reveal and not just a case of, well, it's just a calendar on the wall, because there aren't really anything else in the office. Like, I looked around, there's some books, most of them are meaningless. Like, there's some that coincide with, like, Michael's house. There's one that coincides with there's one that coincides with the apartment, so, like, they don't mean much. The only other thing of meaning thing that I felt of meaning was with the books. There's Crowex, A History of Time. This is kind of significant because Crowex is a watchmaker, so maybe Crowex, the company, is named after someone named Crowex. But that's all for today. I hope this is meaningful and not just some random thing on the wall. But as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.